Okay, I'm just gonna try to make this, like, hopefully I make this clear, but this is the issue at a lot of these kava locations, or any location period, where the staff is required to replace the CO2 tanks to swap them out when they run out of CO2. If you can look at this one here, this one is on, and it's on E. It's all the way down, so I'm gonna shut it off right now. And it's an empty tank. I'm gonna swap this over. A lot of times, things that I've been running into is a lot of times staff is not informed well enough on how to go about replacing these tanks. And basically all you're doing is you're getting the wrench that is provided with the CO2 line. You just loosen it up. I'm just trying to do this with one hand, so bear with me, but you're gonna loosen it up. Hopefully you can see that, but loosening up the valve. You have your insert inside there, and then you want to reconnect it to the new pump. Just going to loosen it up a little bit. Hopefully you can see that. Go ahead and reconnect. And then you want to go ahead and tighten. Now I got it tight. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up the valve. Okay, now that valve is all the way open. There is a little vent port here that is going into the back room. It's going into the back room, and it kind of lets me know if there's possibly any leaks in the back, or if there's a pump that's pumping out. I'm gonna go check that now. So I have a little air venting out, so I'm gonna go check the pumps in the back room. Any pumps that might be leaking by. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. Okay, now you can see secondary regulator there. That pressure looks good. All of my pumps, the pumps are looking good. They're not continuing to pump or anything like that. So that should be okay. What I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go ahead and adjust the pressure on the coming out of the pump, and then make sure that's all set. See, this right here looks like there's a line that's broken right here. So I'm gonna see if there is a flavor going to that, and then looks like they broke the fitting off of it. So I'm gonna see what flavor that might be going to. If it's not going to a flavor at all, then I'll go ahead and pull it out of the pump right here so it doesn't continue to pump. Because sometimes they're not using all of the flavors. So right here I got these two look good over here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can seek out where the rest of the how the rest of the connectors look, and then go from there. Okay, so everyone, I'm back in the back room. I have that connector replaced. I replaced the bib connector for the root beer flavor. It was that fitting, as you seen earlier, it was broken, so I went ahead and replaced it with another bib connector. All of the other flavors are all connected, so we have the unit back up and running. Right now you can see my CO2 pressure is back up between 65-70 psi, and the CO2 tank is also replaced on there. So the CO2, what happened was that bib connector had broken on the root beer flavor, and they weren't able to stop it from pumping out. So the bib connector, with the bib connector being broken like that, it was just sucking in air and pumping out. So it pumped out the rest of the CO2 on there, and now we have that back up and running. As you can see, all of my flavors are operational. I have them bricked as well, so they are good to go. Also, the blueberry flavor soda, blueberry flavor was also empty, so I went ahead and replaced that too. But that's all I got on this one for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay well.